You read that title correctly. I made a TPOT pin dating simulator. Well, you might be wondering, hey, Mr. 781, how did you make it? I made it in Scratch. Pretty cool, right? Anyways, I will be presenting to you some gameplay. Oh wait, this is the guide menu, but anyways, this is the game. Hi, I'm Pin. Nice to meet you. What's your name? So, you type in your name, and I guess I'm messing up on here, but anyways, yeah, so the first one is, say, just asking, but are you single? And this is the first question, or second, but if you say no, yeah, there's 4 different alternatives, like that, and there's 5 or 6 different endings. This is the first one, and break up with the money hungry girl, your sugar daddy, and that's basically just retrospective of that. If you say yes, then this will happen, and we'll start getting into the main string of things where it'll be like a choose your own adventure book. She mentions Coiny somehow, but you never catch on, I guess. And then you guys go on a date. 2,763, and you could type in what you want. That's what he wants. And then there will be her asking for a kiss. And if you say no, I don't know. I can't remember what happens, but you'll have to find out for yourself. She says it was amazing. If you say yes to this, then yeah, we'll go over to her place. If you say no, I don't want to talk about what happens if you say no. And here's the binoculars that you can use to look around the place, like a spooky mansion. Then you click that. Oh no, Queenie comes in for crackers from the top and finds them. And this is where the big arguments happens. And then soon after, you grab a gun, I guess. There it is. And then you have the choice between shooting which one, Coiny or Pin. And for now, we'll go with Coiny first. And Pin ends up killing herself. And yeah, she was pretty manipulative. Anyways, for the next ending, the alternate, I'll just speed it up here since I'm not showing the whole gameplay again. I'm not saying unaliving, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard. But anyways, now we'll choose Pin. See what happens with Pin. Here. Pin. And Pin gets shot, and Coiny says, good job, and then that. Anyway, there was the gameplay for you. If you like it and you have a Scratch account, please go